Crew or not, no fighting in area. You know the rules.
Boah, wir müssen jetzt erstmal rasten, Alter. Wir sind schon total geschwächt in den Kampf gegangen gegen sie, aber haben es trotzdem gut hinbekommen. Wer will sprechen? Kratzer.
The dog wags his tail. He gives in and
Guter Junge,
scratches
ja.
tongue lolls out happily.
They say that the only thing I've
Oh Gott, du siehst echt nicht gut aus.
there is often more ignorance than insight in what they say.
Wir müssen uns vorerst rennen, wir sind später wieder.
You're sure?
Yes. Es wird Zeit, dass wir die einzig wahre wieder mitnehmen. Die gute Schattenherz.
So Astarion didn't fulfill his master's ambitions for himself. At least that means he's his own man. Though I'm a little surprised he didn't covet those powers.
Komm mit mir.
Alright, some...
get going.
So.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Yeah, Paul. Perfect.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious.
Ich will über all das reden, was uns widerfahren
Fine.
ist.
What's on your mind?
Wie wehre ich mich?
How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Pat.
Alright. Wir müssen auf jeden Fall jetzt erstmal der Laura Bescheid geben. Das war hier, glaube ich, oder? Ja. Das war hier. Alexander Regenwald. Der ist ja schon tot, ne? Die gleiche haben wir ja gefunden.
I wish I'd something to give, but times are hard for all of us.
Would you like that? Mommy! Mommy! It's alright.
You brought her back. You brought back my sweet, sweet girl.
Ihr habt verdammtes Glück, dass ich da war. Fast wäre sie gestorben.
And I will die. Hopefully many years from now with your name on my lips. Forever grateful for what you've done for us. Here. A token from the pirate life I left behind. Thank you for being braver than half this city put together.
Wow.
Everything is going to be all right. I promise.
Mommy!
That's right. Mummy is here.
Why'd you make it so big then?
Der echt mit dem Rapier besser.
You
Können wir ja
hungry,
mal
sweet
testen.
girl?
Aber ich denke mal, so krass wird er jetzt auch nicht sein.
You love
Aber die
baking,
Werte sind zumindest vielversprechend.
remember?
Watch your back.
You're just making that up on the spot.
Should be easy. There.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
We could go for a walk. Would you like that?
Mommy! Mommy!
Das Kind ist ganz schön
It's
verstört.
all right, Vanra. We'll stay right.
Stimmt, wir müssen den anderen noch Bescheid geben. Dass die Viertel Geschichte ist.
She's dead, isn't she? Ethel is dead.
Ja, endlich.
Yes! Fuck you, Ethel, you miserable old bat! Fuck you for telling me I'd be an awful mom! That was nothing but a pregnant half-wit! Oh, and the girl? You saved her too, right?
Ja, das Mädchen ist traumatisiert, aber es ist am Leben.
Thank the gods! You hear that, Connor? Ethel is dead.
still a zombie. I thought with Ethel gone. Never mind. I'll find another way to turn you back. Somehow.
Bezeugen, er wird nie wieder menschlich sein. Ihr müsst ihn aufgeben. Ja, 1 natürlich. Was denn auch sonst? Gerade ein 1 gewürfelt und jetzt eine 2, ne? Das Spiel will mich wirklich bumsen, was das Würfeln angeht.
I know, Connor. I love you. I've loved you since we were kids. And you picked me bluebells and asked me to the summer fair. But you're gone. And this thing isn't you. Not anymore.
Es tut mir leid, dass ich ihn nicht retten konnte.
Not everyone can be saved. I learned that lesson from Ethel. I just needed you to remind me. Here. Thank you for killing Ethel. But I'd like you to go now. I'll be fine. I know I'm stronger than this. I just need some time.
Krass, was das für eine Wendung genommen hat. Also wie sie das vor allem auch noch entwickelt hat.
It's after the hero who saved us. You're gonna love it.
Schon ziemlich crazy. Das ist echt wild. Du bist bei Intelligenz, Weisheit und Charisma Rettungswürfeln im Vorteil. Boah, das ist echt gut.
I wonder what the next move is.
Let's move.
Oh, you hear that, baby? We're finally safe.
Wenn DLC kommen sollte, dann die Rückkehr von Edeldea. Sie kommt wieder zurück und will noch mehr Babys fressen. Kinder.
Well, the city's been a shock to them after all that time on the road.
Must have been a hard walk from Elterland.
Warte mal, war hier nicht der alte Jeep drin? Ah ja, der gibt uns auch noch was.
He has twice the kills you did at that age. He knows the 7 major arteries, the blind spots, everything. That mind flare is done for.
Man hört nicht viele Leute über Gedankenschinde reden.
You know of them? Good. You don't meet many in this city with their eyes open. Galbraith Stredivas, Mind Flayer Hunter. My son is tracking one of the beasts as we speak.
Beeindruckend, ich erkenne das Zeichen eines wahren Kriegers an euch.
You don't know my boy. He's twice the hunter I am and the best son a man could ask for. I'd be by his side, but an illithid trap left me retired. Permanently. My son has taken up the mantle. He fights tooth and nail every single day. I only pray it's enough. That I've done enough.
Ihr habt euren Teil getan, lasst uns übernehmen. Wir wissen, wie man mit ihnen umgeht.
It is rare to meet someone who doesn't fear mind flayers. You remind me of an old friend. A hero of his time. Here. He gifted
Ja, das ist
me
ein Schild,
this.
glaube ich, gewesen.
Call it thanks for setting me at ease. They won't win, you know. The mind flayers. Not with my son fighting the good fight. And you.
Ein sehr korrekter Dude.
No one's stopped me yet.
Don't touch me.
Der Keller wurde auch noch oder krasse Scheiße. Lächerlich.
Traps. How considerate. Be careful. There are traps about. Be careful. There are traps about.
Oh. Oh Gott. Das ist nicht gut. Raus, raus, raus. Scheiße. Das ist uns beim ersten Mal auch passiert, aber da wird eh nichts Krasses mehr drin sein sonst.
No, never mind.
Okay.
Drab attire, lackluster skin. My darling, you need my gems. They'll brighten even a ghoul like yourself. Or, if you are the practical sort, I also stock enchanted stones. They're almost as magical as myself.
Zeigt mir, was ihr habt.
Remember, a light.
Keep your distance, darling. Something over there.
The trader has no problem with you inspecting these goods, so...
Just like old times.
Oh, come on! When is it, Mike?
Einen am besten mit die ablenken. Da kann ich hier ein bisschen das Zeug ausräumen. Oh, nee, ich will da gar nicht runter. Entschuldigung.
Not for communal use, it seems.
Shadowheart needs.
Drab attire, lackluster.
Aber jetzt guckt sie nicht mehr hierher. Man kann halt so das System ausdrücken, ne? Einfach komplett ausdrücken. Oh mein Gott. Der hat was gesehen hier.
Your stealing has caught someone's attention. What will you do?
Suche ich aus der Situation rauszureden. Der Dieb wurde schon gefasst, wie ich höre.
You may have talked your...
Something smells tasty.
Your thievery has been noticed.
Junge, verpiss dich, du Hurensohn, Digga. Was willst du von mir, du Wichser? Zieh Leine, du Stück Scheiße, Alter.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Auf die Nüsse gehen.
A customer. Come, Docha. You look like someone who knows their way around a lute. Or perhaps you enjoy the drums. Flute? No. Liar.
Ich ziehe den Klang einer geschwungenen Klinge vor.
Oh. Well, no matter. My instruments make the most splendid of gifts. I'm sure you'll find something for even the most contrary of bards. Thank.
Hier ist nichts was dabei. Vor allem sind wir auch dieses Mal überhaupt kein Barde.
Oh, the gods, truly this Betty.
never been so hot. Vandals, vandals, Howls while he's with a client.
It's unusual for prey to supply the tools of its own butchery. Razors, scissors, nail files. So many cuts one couldn't make. And yet, such a fleeting window. But then, who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating, Master Figaro. You have the delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord, Bard. Together, we shall transcend.
Genug der Spielchen, genug versteckt, jetzt müsst ihr euch mir stellen.
A challenger. My lord tests me. This pity is awful. Will be your grave, challenger. Savor your final breath. Before becoming another witness to my sacrament. How fortunate!
Der hat ihn jetzt wirklich gelähmt, Alter. Alles klar. Das ist nicht gut, Alter. Die wollen die töten. Alter, diese scheiß Drecksviecher. Nicht gut.
can't even browse while he's with a client.
Oh, geht doch. Solche scheiß Tricksviecher.
I should have known it would be you. Thank you. If it had been the dwarf alone, we might have stood a chance. But these doppelgangers, they swarmed us. We were paralyzed before we even had the chance to fight back.
Ah, diese Doppelgänger verfolgen seinen Fortschritt. Er scheint ein aufgehender Stern am Himmel der Ballisten zu sein.
A rising star, you say? Then perhaps it's a good job I ran into him. I was on my way to the upper city when I heard a commotion. I stepped in to see if I could help. It's not every day you have the chance to catch a killer in action. Not even in this profession. These killings aren't random. In fact, they seem to be part of some sort of test. That document you showed me before, the one with the victims' names on it, that was the briefing. The killers paralyze their victims, take their hands as an offering for Baal, and make it look like the cult of the Absolute was behind it all. It grants them access to a tribunal. From what I could gather, it's some sort of rite of initiation for aspiring cultists to prove their worth. And it's taking place beneath Candlehallow's tombstones.
Ja, das ist ja das Silverrock.
Like I said before, it's not something I can look into in an official capacity. But you?
Ich habe eine Hand, ich werde mir dieses Tribunal genauer ansehen.
How did you... Perhaps it's best I don't ask. Do what you have to do. And I'll pick up where I left off. The upper city. When I'm done, I'll stop by the Basilisk Gate. If you've got anything to tell of your investigations...
Das wird noch sehr interessant im nächsten Playthrough. Wenn wir böse sind, dann können wir auch diese ganze Storyline mit Baal und so spielen. Was sich dann da entwickeln tut, das wird auch noch sehr spannend.
That's the most tasteless slogan you've... Great job.
So, und für dich, Wichser, ist hier kein Platz mehr. Die Motherfucker. Warum stirbt er nicht? Ja, hier hat er die ganzen Hände gesammelt, die Drecksau. Oh, er stirbt nicht. Ach, das ist, weil wir noch Dingens anhaben. Jetzt müsst ihr sterben. Also. So ein Stück Scheiße darf nicht am Leben bleiben.
Nice little nap.
I must say, I'm damn lucky you showed up when you did. Can you believe what that monster was doing?
Vielleicht ist das Glück hier auch mir hold und ihr gewährt mir einen wohlverdienten Rabatt.
Well, I'm not sure. Discounts are reserved for only the most loyal customers. The look on your face. You really thought me that tight-pocketed? Jests aside, thank you. You forever have my humblest gratitude and a most generous discount on my wares.
Ich bin froh, dass ihr guter Dinge seid, Figaro.
In the face of such horror, I don't see that I have much choice. Now, how may I help you today?
Was verkauft
I
ihr?
sell anything and everything needed to cultivate your countenance. The best you'll find in Baldur's Gate. Certainly better than any dreck you'll pick up in Worm's Crossing.
Lass mich sehen, was ihr vorrätig habt.
Very good, sir.
Alter, verkauft ihr hier diese ganze geile Scheiße. 32% Rabatt und das ist trotzdem ganz schön teuer, Alter. Holy shit. Eine elegante Robe. Gewand der Engels Nachfahren. Wir haben ja ein bisschen Geld auf der Kante, ne? Da darf man auch mal ein bisschen Schmuddelwäsche kaufen. Haben wir ja in der ersten Season auch gemacht. Aber es sieht ein bisschen auch verbuggt aus, die Teile, oder? Jetzt haben wir ja über diese ganzen Hände mit dabei. Ich bin so gespannt, was dann da rauskommt, wenn wir dann wirklich den bösen Run spielen.
Now remember, fashion's a fickle mistress. So
alles klar. Immer schön mit der Mode gehen. So, wir haben doch Schattenherz dabei. Zeig mal her diese Klamotten. Oha! Es hat irgendwie so einen griechischen Flair. Fühlt man sich fast so ein bisschen wie ein Odyssey. Ich muss hier unbedingt mit Astarium mal ein bisschen Zeug ablegen. Dazu viel Zeug hier dabei. Das passt hier ganz gut zu ihr. Definitiv. Diamanten haben wir auch wieder. Ja doch, das sieht sehr wild aus. Aber wo ist das Ding jetzt denn? Ach hier. Also die Montur, muss ich sagen, die sieht schon sehr cool aus. Das lassen wir bei ihr auch so, das passt zu ihr. Dieses Viech da hinten, das schnauft rum, Alter. Ist auch noch am Leben. Schnauze, du Hurensohn. Vor allem passt auch das Gewand jetzt zu ihren Haaren, ne?
Didn't like the ruffs on the new facemaker fashion line? Who can say?
Ne, das ist schon gut, dass er das hat. Das ist boostet echt gut.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Das ist schon echt gut. Natürlich, sie guckt nicht in unsere Richtung und weiß, dass ich da die Kiste anfassen will. Alles klar, Digga.
Welcome back, friend. The fine
Ich habe eure Schwester getroffen, sie hat keine sonderlich hohe Meinung von euch.
The feeling is decidedly mutual. Her wares are a poor imitation of the clothing I have on offer here. If she would just accept my offer to work here, like Father wanted, we could resolve all this bad blood. But no, too proud. Very good, sir.
Ich habe doch da mehr Klamotten gekauft, die sind einfach nicht mein Inventar. Die sind einfach gone.
Now remember.
Ich glaube, das eine hier passt ganz gut zu Astarion.
Well, hello.
That's the most tasteless slogan you've come up with yet. Great job.
Ja, würde ich schon sagen, oder? Ich muss jetzt hier mal Zeug ablegen. Der hat so viel Zeug, hat der. Okay, dann sind wir hier fertig, ja.
Emperor's warning. Passing the gate could be the death of us.
Dann lieber schön weit wegbleiben.
Oi! Stop a moment. Right. You look harmless enough. The commander keeps an open house, so you may pass.
Danke, edle Wächterin.
I'm not a centipede. I'm a guard.
Alles klar.
No one stopped me yet.
Das Haus haben wir gelootet, aber diesmal sind hier auch Leute, ne? Rion!
Make a habit of just letting yourself into people's homes, do you? My mother's not here, if that's who you've come to see.
Wer ist eure Mutter?
So you're not here to see her? Who are you then? Is a bold thief who would just stroll into the druid Jaheiras' home? Still, time to turn around and go. She's alive. Who are you to her? A harper?
Du Scheiße. Verbündete, wir haben zusammen gegen General Catherick Dorm gekämpft.
General. We'd heard of the cult army heading this way. I assumed she died trying to stop it.
Oh mein Gott, Digga.
She's alive. Everyone! She's alive! Bring her here so we can kill her.
Ich hol sie. Alter, what the fuck?
All's well, I hope. Aside from the obvious.
If you're sure. Fine.
Wir holen dich wieder ab.
Yes?
Komm mit mir.
As you wish.
What a surprise.
Ah, Mahler's mark and ambush.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
Smells it too. Ooh.
It has been a hard road. But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home.
Wir reisen schon eine Weile zusammen, typisch für sie, mir nicht von euch zu
You
erzählen.
know Mother dear well already.
Ryan.
A sending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jaheiras' only message contained in all this time she's been away? 7.
Das geht mich nichts an. Brav, hübschen Helden in Schatten landen. Schatten.
If you are trying to help me, please stop.
The message went, I'm sorry, you know what to do.
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
I got my skin saved by this one. We've come to take the fight to the cult, which is exactly why you all cannot be here.
Why? You plan on winning, don't you? You're the one who saved her, so tell me. Are we all doomed?
Nicht in diesem Leben.
See, Mother? A little positivity.
You are a very irritating girl.
Von wen hat sie das bloß?
This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
Have mercy, sister. She's old after all.
So old! Seems I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots.
Zur Hölle ist Jahira?
Nature's servant awaits.
Oh mein Gott, Digga, wie ist denn die da hochgekommen? Alter, what the fuck?
No arguing. Just tell me you're well.
I am well.
And Minsk?
We're working on it.
You'll get him back. I owe him a kicking for showing Fig how to throw hatchets. So, this cult. What's our plan?
I'm not fool enough to think I can change your mind. But if you're staying, I don't want you taking up arms. There are other ways to fight.
Really? Like what?
Mit Heilern. Dieser Ort könnte als Krankenhaus dienen.
A fair point. Though I'll leave the herb lore to Jord. I was always better at breaking bones than mending them.
I remember. The very reason Jord had so many patients to hone his craft on.
If I have to stay home and babysit, then it's your job to make sure there's still a home to look after. Take what you need, and we'll do the grand reunion when you come back for good. So, lovely as it is to have you back, Mother. Go away. You have work to do.
Aye, aye, Commander. Wait, one more thing. There are doppelgangers among the cult. Be on your guard.
Huh. All right, then. If you turn up looking for hugs and kisses, I'll be sure to shoot first.
That's my girl.
Alter.
That's curious.
Eine kurze schreibt, dass das professionelle Nachricht gekennzeichnet ist, eine magische Botschaft von bis zu 25 Wörtern, dazu gedacht, den Empfänger überall zu empfinden. Dieses Exemplar wurde nie an den Kleriker zur Auslieferung überreicht. Nein, ich weiß nicht, was zu tun ist, also kommt zurück und sagt es mir, sonst komme ich zu euch, der Tod wird euch nicht schützen, Idiot.
A fine day to you, sir. Are you known to this court?
Hä? Hof, meint ihr etwa einen Gasthof?
A ruffian has breached the manor. I shall have the girl at the door beaten, her hair pulled.
Jessim discovered an old family tree in my study. We haven't had a moment's peace since.
Tetherian nobility. You might be royalty, Jahira. you don't want to be queen, of course, and Ryan curses too much, so it would have to be me.
Careful, girl. They have a habit of taking against tyrants there.
Huh. I'm not a tyrant. If anyone calls me one, I'll have Fig chop their head off.
Nicht schlecht.
I take no responsibility for your plants. You know I'm more of a mushroom man.
You've let my study turn into a thicket. Is this what I am hearing?
I tended to it. I just let it thrive in its own independence. You know, same way you raised us.
I raised you to be a sweet and kind boy. What happened?
I watched what you did instead of listening to what you said. This house has taken in a lot of children over the years. Mother dear was sometimes more commander than, well, mother dear.
In meinen Augen ist sie streng, aber gerecht.
Ha! You see? This one is well trained. I have no need for you anymore, faithless boy.
Oh, save your fangs for someone who thinks you might actually use them. I've only ever seen her truly angry once. We were down the market when I was about 9 years old. Some merchant started in with the usual. Yes, but where's your family? Whose son are you, really? When Mother was done with him, well, let's say he won't have any sons of his own to worry about.
Nature's law in action.
Die sind ja mal mega cool hier drauf.
That might be worth a look.
Those leaves are a little darker than I'd like, Felices. Bad soil?
Yes?
Warum habt ihr mir nicht von eurer Familie erzählt?
I have given you much reason to think that Harpers hoard secrets like precious stones, but I promise you, this was not some intrigue. Just, plain and simple foolishness. As if by keeping clear of my family, I might keep them clear of the cult in turn. And if this fight were to go against us, well, we had already done their mourning. Why visit it on them twice?